Hey Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. I promise I wanted to film an Elvira review today, but I just have too many things I want to talk about in this video. Like, between updating you guys on if my Ghoulia has SARAN or not, and what else did I want to do? There was other stuff I wanted to say, and I remember all of it. I just don't know how to, like, sum it up in a concise way. But I promise, Elvira's not going to become Greta 2.0, where I say I'm going to unbox her and then never do. That's not going to happen. That couldn't be me. So, I've done this a lot, haven't I? Like, I said I would unbox Monochrome Alice, never did. I said I would unbox, Crystal. Crystal has remained in her box to this day. I bought a duplicate out of the box at the thrift store. I'm cruel to her. I'm cruel to Crystal. Then, of course, there was Greta. I think I wanted to unbox a set of Beetlejuice dolls, and that's why they're on my shelf over there. I've been, like, wanting to unbox them, but I just haven't. And I promise Elvira's not going to join that lineup. I do genuinely want her out of the box. And it would be nice to display her with my Pennywise. So, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I am. Let's do the other stuff first, though. Let's do Elvira, like, if I run out of video ideas for the week. Of course, the first thing is Ghoulia. Does she have SARAN? After talking with several people, I think she does. Obviously, the number one way to test it, I've heard, is to wash her hair. And I don't mean boil wash, because, even though a dear friend suggested I do that, that's dangerous, just in case it is not SARAN. Because if it was Kanekalon, it would be a bad idea. The number one way is to wash it with water. And I also forgot to mention that this doll has no glue seepage at all. Just none. There's no glue seepage in her hair. No! You're dead fast, figure! You're supposed to hold that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has SARAN, though. I did try it out. I did try washing it, and it's dry now. But, when I did it, it looked different than Kanekalon looks. It's the look of it, primarily, not to mention the feel. This Ghoulia's hair genuinely just feels extremely different compared to this one's, so I do believe that I have a SARAN variant Ghoulia, which is honestly pretty cool. Apparently this variant is super uncommon because it's a first batch thing, and I don't think that increases her monetary value at all. Not that I give a shit, because it's not like I'm trying to sell this doll. Both of my Ghoulias are staying with me forever and ever and ever. I've recently become a very big Ghoulia fan. Speaking of Ghoulia, do you guys remember that gorgeous one that Annalise designed? I'm saying it like I'm her friend or something. You know, that designer from Mattel, Annalise. She designed that gorgeous Ghoulia's Ghoulia for the fan club. Mine actually shipped out today. It's pretty crazy, because most of the time Mattel Creation stuff takes forever to ship for me. I don't know, I just tend to be kind of unlucky with it. Sometimes I do get lucky, though. Like, well, when Mattel still liked me, they gave me these 3 for free, but, I'm trying to... Where am I? I think my Beetlejuice dolls arrived in a pretty timely fashion. I had to get my Pennywise on Amazon, so she's not a good example. What's a good example? I guess Elvira is the best example of just something taking forever for me to get. You guys know this doll had her pre-order in January. She was the January Friday the 13th release, and it took me forever to get her. I only just got her last week. I think I've only had this doll for a couple of days at this point, and she's gorgeous. Like, we open the box, we look at her. She's stunning. I really love her, and I'm happy to have her. It's just a little frustrating that she took several months for me to get. I genuinely feel like I was one of the last people to get Elvira. I don't know if there's some people out there that are still waiting on her. I should ask. I should poll my community, because last I checked, there was even a Mattel designer waiting on Elvira. So, I don't know. I do not know. I forgot to put them back. Alright, the Claudines are back up on the shelf, but I don't know where to put this one now. Budget Claudine. Guess I could put her behind Cleo and Frankie. Yeah. They're so cute. They're taking a selfie together and stuff. What else did I want to talk about in this video that I delayed my Elvira review for it? I know there was something. I think I did want to talk about the Neon Frights Skulltimate Secret series. I haven't really discussed it on my channel yet because I was waiting for stock photos of the dolls before I actually cover this series. Maybe I'll throw it in with some other news if we get a doll leak soon. Like maybe if we see Abby, I could throw in this Skulltimate Secrets 3 news. I don't know. But the Dolly Olds recently talked about it, posted it on their Instagram story, and so Series 3 of Skulltimate Secrets is called Neon Frights, and has an emphasis on the characters having bold colors in their hair. And as you guys know, Series 3 is the series that Toralei is a part of. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have to see the doll before forming a final opinion. I don't want to just be like, oh, this doll's gonna suck because of the description. But I will admit the description does leave some things to be desired. Ideally, I wanted a doll more like Series 1 Skulltimate Secrets for Toralei. I was hoping that this series would sort of be what Series 1 was, but I guess that doesn't make sense, because Series 2 followed more of a theme, being iridescent, but I assumed it was just because of the lineup. I don't know. I'll admit I'm a little teeny bit bummed Toralei is a part of the Neon Fright series, where she includes a hoodie and a microphone and like a recording studio piece. Like, I think that's cute actually that she comes with recording stuff, since G3 Toralei is a singer, and for her third doll this doesn't sound half bad. The hoodie leaves some things to be desired. I personally am not crazy about hoodies. They really remind me of the 2010s, where everyone would think putting their OC in a hoodie made them like super cool and edgy and different, because I used to do that. But you know, like, none of that's really a bad thing, and I don't want to say it is. Overall, though, I am excited to see the series. I hope Ghoulia looks better. I'd like to see them put her in red, or just any color other than that magenta pink they gave her on her first doll, because, let's be honest, Ghoulia's probably one of the weakest basic dolls we've seen so far. What else did I want to talk about? Recently we found out that there's going to be 4 exclusive dolls a year to the Monster High fan club, and it's going to happen during different times of the year. So there seems to be like one for every season. First season of the year, spring, seems to have been Ghoulia. Then we're most likely going to get one sometime during the summer, and of course we don't know what that's going to be. And then we're going to get one in the fall, and then one in the winter. And basically, this whole year seems to have been padded out with Monster High releases so far. We started off in January with Elvira, and I do mean Mattel Creations releases, not like the other stuff like Cleo and Deuce. So we started off in January with Elvira, right? Then in February, we got Midnight Runway Frankie. Then in March, we got Ghoulia. April, we got Rochelle. And now, in the beginning of May, we're getting Tiffany and Chucky. So it's being speculated that maybe in June or July, we're going to get like either Cleo or Spectra, and then probably another Fan Club exclusive doll. So, you know, that's fun. Personally, I think I'm gonna skip Midnight Runway Cleo. I'm just not the biggest fan of her. I really dislike her. Frankie has a nice face. That's why I like the Frankie. But with Cleo, I just feel like there's no redeeming qualities. I don't like her face. I don't like her outfit. I love Midnight Runway Spectra, though. I am very happy to see Spectra back, and they brought her back in a better way than they did Rochelle, for sure. So I'm excited to get that doll. What else is there? We don't know what to expect from Friday the 13th of October, because people thought that was going to be Tiffany and Chucky. I thought that was going to be Tiffany and Chucky. But instead, we're getting Tiffany and Chucky early, which is kind of nuts to think about. I really can't believe we're getting them so early in the year. I know it's just because of his birthday, which they've never done that before. They released Dracula on World Dracula Day, which was cool, but I don't know. I guess fun release dates like that are cool too. Yeah, I don't know. My brain's kind of fried right now. There was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember what it is. It was about college. That's why I didn't remember. Okay, so today in college, I had to take one of my finals because it was due today. It's actually due right now because now it's 5 p.m., but I already did it, so I did it in time. Yay. basically, I had a final today, and it was supposed to be proctored. You guys know how it is when you do online classes sometimes. I couldn't take this one in person because the nearest campus is like a few hours away. But I did it online, and the class had a proctored final, which, you know, fair. You don't want people cheating on the final. But for some reason, my test didn't launch the proctoring. It was very bizarre. I clicked the start button, and normally that launches the proctoring thing. You fill out all the things, you show it your ID, you give it your social security number, you show it your bedroom, you type in your address, you know, stuff like that. Just casual security stuff, you know. And it didn't do any of that. It didn't launch the proctoring. So basically, I just was able to take the final without being videotaped the way the proctoring usually works. It was weird. I emailed my professor and was like, hey, is this going to affect my grade? I don't know why I didn't do that. And I sent pictures of it not being proctored. And she's like, oh, no, you're fine. I won't take any points away from you. And I was just like, yes! Fuck yeah, dude! And I might have double-checked a few answers, just to be safe, you know. But, yeah. Pretty nice stroke of luck today between Ghoulia shipping and that happening. Today's been nice. It's been a good day. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to say, I think. I kind of just made this vlog to talk to you guys. I just like talking about stuff. And sometimes, after a few years, I return to my old vlogs to watch them and see what my life was like back then. Usually changes a lot. It's kind of funny. It's weird how the passage of time works. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But this is going to become my main tutorial, perhaps. I think I'm going to call it there, though. I'm pretty happy that I solved the Ghoulia mystery, and I'm very shocked I never thought about this much before. Again, I've owned this Ghoulia for years. You can even find my Dead Fast review from when I got her on my channel. It's multiple years old. I think either 3 or 4 years old. 3 would be kind of recent, so maybe it's more like 4. I don't know. It's been a while, though, so I've had this doll for a very long time, and I always thought she looked weird, and I didn't know why. And I'll admit, it's kind of nice to know why. Also, for some reason, some of y'all thought they had different skin tones, and looking at them in person, they don't. They are the exact same shade of gray. It is their hair. This doll has darker hair than this one. This is a very light blue, and this is a slightly darker one. I'm not, like, making fun of anyone for saying that. I just thought it was kind of funny that multiple people had that opinion in my comments. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and this video, and I promise that I'll make the Elvira review tomorrow. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!